Hello my fellow audience, welcome to my camera. In today's video we'll be reacting to is another death battle episode, Kai vs Tahu, Ninjago vs Bionicles. I've been waiting for this for so long since one, Ninjago and Bionicles are both one of my favorite LEGO shows since childhood, and seeing them in death battle is a dream come true. Well, let's watch the episode and lit your fires. My joke sucks. I'm a little nervous though because I want both of them to win because they're both my favorite shows, but I'm leaning towards Sakai. Oh boy, but let's do this. I'm ready. I'm ready. And the fact this is stop motion LEGO makes this battle even
wins
better.
in an all-out brawl between Ninjago and Bionicle?
Amazing.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
When they show a preview, I'm gonna close my eyes to not get spoiled.
The year was 1998 when LEGO introduced us to the world of the ninja.
Who could forget such classics as Ninpo Big Bat and Ninja Surprise? And the surprise is death!
The near death of the LEGO company, in fact. But then, out of the shadows, a decade later, the ninja returned, remade, rebuilt.
Ninjago!
The story of Ninjago starts in the village
0 out of 10 for not starting off with long before time. I'm just kidding.
of Ignacia. Kai was a simple blacksmith trying to get by with his sister, Nia. Not that he had the patience for his line of work.
Kai's fiery streak couldn't be matched. It happens when your parents mysteriously vanish.
And that streak continued when some skeleton men kidnapped his sister, and Kai learned that within him lay the power of fire.
Thanks to the guidance of Master Wu, he ditched the hammer.
20 years, aka the Red Shogun, trained by Master Wu and Glad, Thalassophobic, Sphere of Deep Water. Oh my gosh, wait. Sit next to Chaperone on the battle bus. I love it. And of course, Skylar's one of the likes. Of course, yep, that's Kai. Oh man, I need to rewatch Ninjago. It's been so long. I need to watch it again.
What any good brother would do, become a ninja!
And after some intense training and a bit of spilled tea, Kai mastered the special technique of spinjitzu.
Look at him go!
I can hear
He's
the
like
weekend whip in the background.
Well, it's actually a precise use of perfect balance to deliver dozens of focus strikes in rapid.
Yeah, Tornado Ninja, got it. He can fly, pull in foes, and summon his elemental power all around. And you know what that is. Fire!
Yes. Kai can throw fireballs, resist extreme heat, form protective barriers of flame, and even conjure a fiery rising dragon. Basically shifting his spinjitzu into a more powerful draconic form.
So Kai teamed up with Master Wu's other students, Jay, Cole, and Zane, to make a team of teenage ninjas. The Lego kind, not the turtle kind.
On a mission to gather the 4 golden weapons and defeat the evil Lord Garmadon.
He's the one who kidnapped Kai's sis.
The golden weapons.
But hey, I've seen the Lego movie.
To this day, the golden weapons are still one of my favorite weapons in Ninjago. Maybe it's just nostalgic, but I love them.
This should be easy. He's a Lego mini guy. If he gets cut up, he just pops back together.
Nope. Ninjago treats their characters like actual people, not Lego pieces. Except for in the movie, but that's part of the Lego movie continuity, not Ninjago itself.
Oh, true. So Kai can take a hit, but he's not putting himself back together like everything is awesome.
Which makes his quest all the more perilous. Long ago, the golden weapons were forged by the first Spinjitzu master to create the continent of Ninjago. Kai eventually gained the golden sword of fire, through which he can channel his elemental power. Fire.
So much so that if Kai is surrounded by a bunch of fire, he can use it all for a mega-sized Spinjitzu burst.
Unfortunately, Kai wasn't the easiest teammate to work with. Eager to rescue Nia, he went it alone. Until he was tricked into helping Garmadon escape imprisonment. Whoops.
Yeah,
he's a hothead.
But it wasn't all bad. They got all the golden weapons. And with his sister rescued, Kai vowed to become a real elemental master and prove he wasn't just hot air.
So he got to training, when he wasn't slacking off and playing video games. Befitting a ninja and a pro gamer, Kai is a master of stealth, can climb any surface, and is incredibly fast.
He's dodged lightning, and is even a match with Jay, who could outrun his own elemental dragon.
Which, according to the Ninjago Visual Dictionary, can apparently fly at light speed. Yes, this is an official book.
If that wasn't enough, other ninja like Cole are so strong they can shake an entire mountain.
So even as a wild child, Kai's team kept him in check across a dozen seasons of blocky ninja action, where, frankly, nothing was off the table.
Who could forget the virtual world season,
Oh,
the time
season
travel
3,
season,
yeah.
the ghost season, really anything that would sell toys.
Meaning,
Yeah, there's like a lot of seasons. By a lot, I mean so many seasons.
Kai picked
And
up
toys.
plenty of ninja gear. Swords, grappling hooks, shurikens, a motorcycle, a wingsuit for flight, but swords of fire remained his weapons of choice.
I
Once when
love the
Garmadon
elemental
combined
blades. The
the
elemental
golden
blades
weapons
are
into
also
a
cool.
mega weapon, Kai and his bros went to the past to get them back, then pushed themselves to the limit, using the golden weapons to overload the mega weapon with so much energy it exploded into a
exploded,
star.
yeah.
While this did destroy the golden weapons, creating enough energy to ignite a star is absurd.
Yeah.
For a mass to become a star, it must first cross a critical temperature threshold of approximately 4 million degrees Celsius.
Dude, Lego characters, like, I'm telling you, like, Lego characters, they're built different, you know?
And over time, Kai's fire got so strong he could melt down those same golden weapons.
But no matter how powerful he became, Kai's hot-headedness kept getting in his own way.
Come
Yep.
on, Kai oozes main character energy. He was sure to get the title of Green Ranger, Green Ninja,
Nah.
the one destined to be the leader of the team and take down Garmadon once and for all, right?
No.
Nope.
Kai was chosen by Master Wu, but that didn't mean he was the chosen one.
Yeah,
that
that's
honor
not
belonged
him.
to the up-and-comer Lloyd,
Lloyd.
who happened to be Garmadon's son and Wu's nephew.
Typical Nepo, baby. But even if Kai wasn't the chosen one, he still had a big role to play in protecting Lloyd.
In a surprising act of humility, Kai chose to guide Lloyd until he could defeat Garmadon. And the threats just got wilder from there.
But he always rose to the challenge. Kai's defeated Karloff, the Master of Metal, and trained Wildfire, the Master of Heat.
With his teammates, he took down the Great Devourer, a snake
Look at
goddess
those
that could consume
feats.
the continent, and Nanakan, a djinn that could lift half of Ninjago's landmass into the sky.
And when these crystal weirdos had him on the ropes, Kai did a jump up, kick back, whip around and spin to achieve his ultimate power, the dragon form.
With this, Kai gets a huge boost in power, can fight on par with demonic Onis, and can even harm the Overlord, the
Yeah.
source of all evil in the world, who was as strong as the first Spinjitzu master. Remember? The creator
Yep,
of
the
Ninjago
Overlord.
itself.
Then, by uniting with his pals, they summoned a giant golden dragon that obliterated the Overlord. Sayonara, sucker! That's the power of found family and money.
Kai's
Jeez,
journey
look
took
at that
him far
money.
and
Holy
wide,
crap,
where he beat the
$500 for this Lego set piece is insane.
Money!
Jeez.
Kai's journey took him far and wide, where he beat the odds time and time again. Because, hothead chosen one or not, within Kai was the fire
Fire!
of a ninja.
That was a good preview for Ninjago. Now I'm looking forward to Bionicles. It's been so long since I remember Bionicles, especially Bionicles with its massive lore. I can't remember because it's so massive.
The upcoming battle is the first ever stop-motion death battle, animated
Heck
by
yeah,
Apartment
baby.
Team, the creators of Rough Rough Danger Dogs. They've got a ton of awesome stop-motion animations on their channel, like this,
Ooh, yeah, shout
Or
out
this.
to them.
or this. Make sure to subscribe to Apartment D's YouTube channel for more awesome animations.
Shout out to them. Moving on to Bionicles.
It was the year 2000, and the Lego company was in shambles. Straddled
Ooh,
with debt
yeah.
and risking closure, they needed a brand new idea to turn things around.
They needed something epic, something that was Lego but for big kids who loved lore. Enter Bionicle.
I'm so glad they're addressing that because many people think Ninjago saved Lego. That's not true. Like, Lego was at its lowest. They were so close to bankruptcy until Bionicles came in and saved Lego. Oh man, like, I wish they made more. Do they still make Bionicles set piece? I don't know if they're still making Bionicles set piece, but if they're not, I want more of them.
Bionicle begins on the island of Matanui, when 6 mysterious canisters arrived at the homeland of the biomechanical Matorans.
With help from a weird stone and this little guy Takua, out popped 6 very marketable warriors. The Toa!
They were Kopaka, Gali, Pohatu, Lua, Unua, and their self-proclaimed leader, Tahu.
But what were the Toa? Tahu had no freaking idea. He and the others had no memory of what, who, why, where, all that important
The All-American
stuff.
Rejects
Nothing.
choking
And
hazard.
empty.
But even as an amnesiac hothead,
Oh, I get the choking hazard because it's a reference to Lego references. Like they had these labels. They have these labels on every Legos Bionicles which says choking hazard. I like how they have it there. That's a nice touch.
Matorans from a threat lurking behind the scenes.
Lego Sauron! No, wait, not literally. I mean
Nope.
this creepy guy, Makuta, who just loves slaughtering the Matorans with his army of monsters.
Thus,
Now,
the
look at
Toa
the
Mata
roll.
battled all manner of beasts with their elemental powers. And as the Toa of Fire, you can guess what Tahu was bringing.
Guns! Oh, fire. Yeah, okay. Even early on, Tahu could shoot fire, set his sword ablaze, melt thousands of tons of sand into glass, and even stop a volcanic eruption. But even more importantly, he surfs on lava! Oh man, that's so cool! I mean, hot.
Tahu's fire is so hot that it can reportedly melt any known substance.
Oh.
Anything. And on the rare occasion that his own fire isn't enough, he can absorb flames from his foes and surroundings. But it would take all his might to face Matanui's trials and gather the Kanohi masks.
And that's what, and then might be his winning condition, absorbing fire from Kai. And I'm a little worried.
Magic masks that give extra powers, and the Toa scooped up a bunch of them. With his mask of shielding,
Like,
Tahu can make
this
an
is
energy
so
barrier that blocks
debatable.
all
Like, this
kinds
could
of
go
attacks.
either
There's also
one of
masks
them.
of telekinesis, super strength, super speed, and X-ray vision. And from
Oh,
his
man.
mentor, Vakama, Tahu gained the Mask of Time.
While its power puts a serious strain on the user, it's worth the risk when it can slow targets to a standstill. Plus, these masks can be swapped out whenever Tahu wants, thanks to a cyber totem that stores them all.
Which came in handy as the Toa battled monsters across Matanui.
Like the Avoka, a beast that could fire lightning, which Tahu had to dodge multiple times.
But even from the start, Tahu was a lone wolf who preferred going solo, even if it meant leaving his Toa brethren in the dark.
Tahu tried to take on some big bads all by himself, and it went even worse than you think. He
Yep.
lost his powers, and he lost all the rest of his team's
No.
powers. Awkward.
But Tahu kept pushing forward, accepting his team as his siblings, overcoming his weaknesses, and rebuilding himself. Literally.
By jumping into a pool of liquefied cyber juice to become the Toa Nuva. Now boasting twin magma swords and later some slick adaptive armor, Tahu can fly and use his fire in new supercharged ways.
He can conjure fire cages, create lava pits, and steal the heat from other living beings. So much so
Wow.
that the process freezes them solid. As the Toa Nuva, Tahu and his team are among the strongest generations of Toa. Just as mighty as a much later iteration, the Toa Inaika.
Who defeated Umbra, a living beam of light. It was tough, but with some clever thinking and a mirror trap, they used Umbra's own super speed against him.
But perhaps Tahu's most impressive ability is the Forbidden Technique. The move no Toa wants to use, because the absolute annihilation that it causes is unforgivable.
The Nova Blast.
Using all of his elemental energy at once, Tahu can unleash a blast so powerful that it can potentially destroy all of Matanui. Not Matanui the island,
Whoa.
oh no, Matanui
Nope.
is also
The whole planet, yep.
And not just any planet, but a living celestial being that became a planet.
Yo,
Holy, yeah, like, because this is what I expected. Like, I still remember the lore being so insane. I feel like Tahu might win this. Let's see.
boy, here we go. If you think stuff like Warhammer and Elder Scrolls have too much lore, you're not ready for Bionicle lore.
Nope.
Don't even get me started on the shattering of Sphere's magma and the betrayal of the League of Six Kingdoms and...
But more than any physical power, Tahu was learning that a good leader isn't just one who leads, but is willing to be led. And so, he faced Matanui's final trial, the Mask of Light.
The legendary Toa of Light was destined to defeat Makuta and save Matanui. It's obviously gonna be main character Tahu, right? Right?
Of
Nope.
course not. Turns out, the Toa of Light was Takua.
Oh yeah, the little guy who opened the capsules at the very beginning.
The Toa were tasked with guiding this new member, something Tahu found surprising, but ultimately accepted for the good of the group.
Good thing too, because they needed to be a solid team when they finally learned their true purpose. The whole reason they were built in the first place, waking up god!
Long ago, the great spirit Matanui charted the depths of space until the Makuta pterodax poisoned Matanui like a cancer. Tahu and the Toa were meant to act like white blood cells, protecting the heart of Matanui and, should he fall, resurrect him.
Yeah, Makuta Matata's whole plan was to amass an army, hijack Robo-Planet Matanui, and rule the universe. And he actually pulled it off.
But Tahu and his team were ready to fight back, with every generation of Toa joining together to reawaken Matanui.
Then, alongside the Toa of Light, Tahu went on an epic quest for his final toy variant. Upgrade. The Golden Armor. Screw you, Takua. He's getting a gold mask anyway.
This armor not only increases Tahu's own power by several hundred magnitudes, but also absorbs the powers of those it defeats for Tahu to use. Just in time for all the Toa to come together for the final battle of good versus evil. Matanui versus Makuta pterodax.
Giant planet mech versus giant planet mech.
The golden armor is gonna carry him.
With his new armor, Tahu annihilated Makuta's forces, destroying the slug-like Krata and taking their powers, like heat vision, quick healing, teleportation, improved accuracy, and disintegration.
And giving Matanui the chance to strike down Makuta for good. Lego God was pretty spent though. But before he took a well-deserved nap, he trusted his final message and the new world to Tahu. I guess he really is the main character.
Tahu led the way for the Toa, Matorans, and all the other peoples to create a new world. One for all Toa to see, shoulder to shoulder, united in duty and bound in destiny. For that is the way of the Bionicle.
Let's go, baby. Nice.
The battle's about to start, and this time it's sponsored by
y'all,
us.
I'm like shaking my boots. My heart is y'all, I'm like shaking my boots right now because
got cool merch behind the
this
scenes
fight
goodies, and every
is
episode of Death Battle
close. Like
ever.
this is a
Uncut,
close
uncensored,
fight.
unspoiled.
Why does that sound gross?
Oh,
You
I
can
don't
even
know who
pitch your
this
own
could
idea
go
for a death
to.
battle to the creators of the show. I think they're called Chad and Ben. They're
Boomstick, what did you do?
Uh-oh.
You're not supposed to break the fourth wall like that. Reality is collapsing.
Oh no, wait, I know how to stop it.
How?
Everyone listen, we don't have much time. Go to www.deathbattle.gg
Hurry up,
and
start the
sign
battle
up for
before
a
it
membership
breaks.
right now.
I hate you. All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for
I'm rooting for Kai. I love Tahu, and I love both of them, but I'm rooting for Kai to win. Oh my gosh, let's go. Oh dear, my heart. We're starting? Okay, just like Trevor versus Aang, we're like starting the fight. Alright.
Man,
Love
the
the
merge
animation.
brought some weird ones. Let's see what you can do. Get off this island, pal, or you'll be nothing but hot ash.
Oh, I love their voices. Oh, I gotta hear the soundtrack for this episode. Oh, yep, those swords ain't gonna do nothing.
Spin Jitsu! I will not break!
Oh, this is cool. I love this, dude.
Another master of fire, huh? Why is it always me?
Oh, this looks cool. The animation, like I'm getting reminiscence of watching Lego stop motions in the early 2010s because they were so much fun to watch. Oh no. Come on, Tahu. You're gonna lose.
Time to heat things up.
Ooh, the
Ninja,
mask.
go!
I love how they're using OG Kai's outfit. It's incredible. Ooh, elemental dragons. How long did it took to make this stop motion? It looked like it took months to make it. Uh-oh, he switched the mask. That ain't good. Oh, that's a nice detail. Yeah, you can't hide. Hiya!
Dodge this!
Shooting Legos laser mask and your sleeves. Wait, sleeveless on the OG outfit looks kind of cool. I like it. Holy crap, dude! These two are gonna destroy the universe. Oh boy, he reforged himself.
Surf's up!
See that, Kai? Surf on lava like him? Better watch out. Air Jutsu. Nice. To this day, I'm still upset they remove Air Jitsu in Ninjago because Air Jitsu is such a cool technique. I'm upset they removed it. Like, I get it, it's OP and broken, but still.
With jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin, that's the way of the ninja!
Oh boy, you used it first. Roots of Death Battle. Warn them use the final form first, they lose. Golden Sword. Tahu still has not used his golden armor. Going for it. Oh, there it is.
United in duty. Bound in destiny. This is the way of the Bionicle!
That flashes, I gotta rewind to see that part. Final flash. Two toys playing each other. I like this. Come on, Kai. No. Oh my goodness, I'm shaking. Y'all, the volcano's gonna blow up. You need to get out
Now
there.
or never. Matanui, forgive me!
Oh, it's gonna blow itself up. Oh dear. Oh dear. You're kind of screwed here. It's over for you, Kai. Bye, Kai. Tahu wins. Tahu wants the Big Bang explosion. It's over.
First time for everything. Full power! Ninja go!
Oh, this is peak. Oh, this is peak. I don't care who wins. This looks peak. Yo. Crap. Yes! Power! No! Not expectation, but excitement. Oh, wait. No. No way. No.
Guess I was too hot for him.
It's over. Tiny? Yes! Let's go,
No, wait,
Kai! Let's go, baby! Yes! Let's go! Holy crap! Oh, that was an awesome episode. I love it. I love it. That was so cool. Holy crap. Death Battle. Please bring more Lego characters, more Ninjago characters. This was an amazing episode. Oh, whoa, the shades. Oh my god.
Guess I was too hot for him.
Oh, but at the same time, I'm also sad for Tahu because Bionicles. Oh man. Either way, I would have been happy though because they're both my favorite shows and I love them and I love Legos, so let's go. Oh man, that was awesome. Oh, it's hot in here.
KO! No, wait, that figure was bent!
This match was not an easy call. Let's build this set by examining their speed, arsenal, and power.
First
Ooh.
up, speed. With all that fire spinning around, staying one step ahead was super important. Tahu could dodge Avoca's lightning, but Kai and the rest of the OG ninjas are as quick as dragons that move at light speed.
Meanwhile, the Toa and Aika could not keep up with Umbra, a light speed entity. and
Yeah,
the
they
Anaika
had
are
to
similar in
outsmart
stats to the
it.
Toa Nuva.
Tahu definitely got a leg up with that golden armor, but Kai's got way more speed amps, like Rising
yeah.
Dragon, Air Jitsu, and the Dragon Form. Speed goes to Kai.
However, while Kai was running circles around Tahu, the Toa's arsenal had plenty of
Oh
counters.
yeah, he gets
Kai's
arsenal
packing flaming
easily.
swords, wingsuits, supercars, motorcycles, even a mech or two. All cool stuff, but Tahu can stop time.
Exactly. With all the Konohi masks plus the Krata powers, the Toa of Fire had plenty of abilities Kai did not have a direct answer for. In theory, the Mask of Time alone could nullify Kai's speed advantage.
Ah, too bad it hurts real bad to use. Like, really, really bad. Just one use almost took out Vakama. There's a reason why the Toa don't whip this out every time there's a new monster of the week.
So
Yep.
Tahu could not reliably depend on the Mask of Time for a win without serious risk of a self-KO. But he has dozens of other unique powers. The masks of shielding, speed, and strength help him keep up with Kai. Add in golden armor powers like heat vision, quick healing, and improved accuracy, and Tahu
yeah.
has the wider
He has a
arsenal.
lot.
A lucky shot with disintegration could be enough to tip the scale.
If Kai didn't dodge with his way better speed. So this all comes down to power.
Power.
Firepower! Tahu's best move is the Nova Blast.
Oh yeah, that's a cool name, Firepower. I was like, oh, oh, never mind.
This all comes down to power. Firepower!
Firepower!
Tahu's best move is the Nova Blast, which can wipe out a planet. But Kai's power created a friggin' star. You know, classic ninja move. The Ninja Star!
Well, a star was made, that's been confirmed multiple times, but it was a team effort utilizing all the golden weapons. Kai's clearly not blasting people with the power of a star on a regular basis, but neither is Tahu with the Nova Blast, a move we technically have never actually seen reach planetary levels of destruction, only heard about.
The Toa usually battle monsters that can break mountains, like the Boruck, while Kai and Co fight foes who tear apart the entire continent of Ninjago.
And
Not
realms,
like Tahu
yep.
was throwing hands with Super Mecha Makuta. That was Manui's job. Still, the Star and Nova Blasts are their absolute peaks.
A star's gravitational binding energy far exceeds that of a planet's. Even dividing it between the four weapons vastly exceeds any of Tahu's best showings.
And hey, Kai's still the one who lit the fire! His own flame can melt the golden weapons.
Oh wait. Kai sea resistance scales to wield fire who could survive the sun's heat, as stated by Ninjago Ryan producer Doc Watt.
And even this official guidebook confirms they've got the combined power of a star. That's right, Ninjago's got that epic lore too.
Furthermore, Tahu's fire can reportedly melt
Fire?
any known substance. Giving benefit of the doubt and taking this literally, the material with the highest known melting point in the universe is tantalum hafnium carbide, an extremely rare compound that NASA likes to test rockets with because it doesn't melt until around 4,000 degrees Celsius. Extremely
Ooh,
impressive.
fire.
Yeah, but when you're talking stars, melting point kinda goes out the window.
Indeed, initiating stellar fusion requires temperatures in excess of 4 million degrees.
Jeez.
Far higher than anything Tahu has generated or survived. Certainly capable of overwhelming him, even with all his defenses.
Like I said, Lego characters are just built different.
Oh, the Red Ninja is bringing in a whole lot more firepower.
While it's
Fire.
possible Tahu's wider arsenal could land a victory, Kai's significant advantages in speed and power means he wins this more often than not.
Kai took fire to a whole new level, and Tahu just had to let go.
The winner is the Red Ninja, Kai.
Let's go. Before we see the next preview, I just want to say this was such a fire episode. Get it? And to this day, my jokes so suck. What's the next time? Let's see.
Next time on Death Battle.
I need to know. Oh! Okay, we're doing this. We're doing this. A
Subscribe
rematch?
and join as a member to see more Death Battle.
Oh, okay, we're getting a rematch. Shadow versus Mewtwo. We're actually running it back? Okay. Ooh, as much as I love Shadow, I think Mewtwo's winning this because Pokemon characters are busted as frick. Well, that's about the end of the episode. I love it though. Maybe it's because I love Legos and I'm blinded by nostalgia, but who knows. I hope they bring more Lego characters in that battle, but we'll see. Thank you guys for coming, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye!